The Roman Empire. For centuries, it was the most powerful force the world had ever seen, stretching from Britain to Egypt, with legions that marched like clockwork and roads that led quite literally to Rome. But empires don't last forever. And this one, it fell hard. So what really brought down Rome? A single cause? No, it was death by 1,000 cuts. Let's start with the economy. Rome got rich by expanding, conquering new lands, seizing gold, and enslaving people. But once the borders stopped expanding, so did the money. Taxes went up. Inflation skyrocketed. Gold coins were mixed with cheap metals. Trade slowed. Farmers abandoned their land. And with fewer taxes came a crumbling system. Next, the military problem. The Roman army used to be citizens, soldiers, loyal, disciplined, Roman. But by the late Empire, most soldiers were foreign mercenaries, barbarians, paid to fight, but not to die for an empire they didn't believe in. Discipline fell apart. Generals fought each other. Civil wars became a regular event. Then there's politics. Rome had emperors, lots of them, too many. Some ruled for decades, others for days. One emperor was dragged out of the palace and strangled in his own bath. In 50 years, Rome had more than 20 emperors, most of them assassinated or overthrown. Sound stable? It wasn't. Don't forget disease. Plagues ripped through the empire. The Antonine Plague killed millions. Then the plague of Cyprian. Entire towns vanished. Armies weakened. Crops left unharvested. The population collapsed, and so did the workforce. And finally, the invasions. Rome's enemies saw weakness and came knocking. The Goths, the Vandals, the Huns, in 400 Rome itself were sacked by Alaric and his Visigoths. The first time in 800 years, the Eternal City had fallen to a foreign enemy. In 455, it was sacked again by the Vandals, and in 476 AD, the last emperor in the West was overthrown. Rome was done. But did it really fall? Not entirely. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, survived for almost another 1,000 years. But the Rome of Caesar, of Augustus, of the Colosseum and the legions, that empire, the empire was gone. It didn't fall in a day. It fell slowly, like a colossus collapsing under its own weight. Conclusion. So when people say Rome wasn't built in a day, they're right. And it didn't fall in one either. It was greed, decay, betrayal, plague, and war, layer upon layer until even the greatest empire on earth couldn't hold itself together.